Made in Abyss is a series that I've actually just started watching and I've just immediately fell in love with it. It's basically Undertale, but instead of meeting cute, awesome monsters, it's essentially just pain and misery the entire time, so I absolutely adore it. In the show, however, there is actually a very interesting phenomenon called the Curse of the Abyss, which affects raiders as they go down and down into the Abyss, and I thought today I'd make a video just explaining this curse, which I find extremely interesting. Though the Abyss is riddled with countless dangers and hazards, one of the greatest challenges facing delvers is in fact the ascent from it. This is due to a phenomenon called the Curse of the Abyss. The term refers to a series of symptoms that manifest upon ascending while inside the Abyss, with its more scientific name being the Strains of Ascension. The effects of the curse manifest after ascending just around 10 meters within the Abyss, and there is no way to avoid it through any conventional means. The curse affects all living things. However, the creatures that inhabit the Abyss have developed ways to sense its flow and avoid it. The deeper one delves, the more severe the symptoms are, starting at mild dizziness and nausea, and gradually rising to intense pain throughout the body, loss of senses and even death. This makes the return trip from the Abyss extremely difficult, and it's not uncommon for delvers to perish on the way up. Particularly, the curse of the 6th layer, or the loss of humanity or death, makes the return journey physically impossible for humans. The curse results from piercing the force field of the Abyss while ascending. Although this fact is genuinely known, with layer piled upon layer, the force field blankets living beings similar to cloth wrapping around them. Its flow is similar to inverted thorns, allowing one to pass through it in descent, but being harmful when trying to ascend. Now, with that out of the way and a brief description of what the actual curse is, let's go into actually describing what you would experience through layer after layer after layer. On the first layer, or the edge of the Abyss, this layer extended to around 1,350 meters below ground, and the curse from this layer is a simple light dizziness and a bit of nausea if you're a bit unlucky. At the second layer, the Forest of Temptation, this layer goes all the way down to around 2,600 meters deep, and the curse here is a headache, heavy nausea, and also numbness of limbs. Down at the third layer, the Great Fault, this massive rocky fault continues all the way down to the depths of 7,000 meters, and the curse here are vertigo and visual and auditory hallucinations. At the fourth layer, the Goblet of Giants, this is one of the biggest layers in the Abyss, with a depth that goes all the way down to 12,000 meters from the surface. The curses are intense full body pain, intense nausea, and external and internal bleeding. On layer 5 of the Abyss, the Sea of Corpses, despite only going down to around 13,000 meters, this layer is still perfectly capable of killing any delvers with a curse such as complete sensory deprivation, total confusion, and heightened self-harm tendency. On the 6th layer of the Abyss, the capital of the Unturned, this layer goes down to around 15,500 meters from the surface, with devastating curse of total loss of humanity or certain death. And that hopefully should explain the Curse of the Abyss a bit better to anyone new to the series. It really does interest me, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and just let me know how I've done in the comments below. Any feedback is greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video. Ta-ra.